Hi everyone. Welcome to sneak peek of Drain Integrity webinar. So as we did last time before a main train webinar, we also introduced what we are going to present and what kind of novelty we were going to have and the invitation process and everything, before the official webinar. So before inviting your customer, I just really want to just give you a sneak peek of what we are going to deliver to our customers and prospects. So here, we have a Carrie Ann. Carrie Ann, so what we've got today?
Hi, Hyang. Thank you. So the Drain Integrity webinar is really about eliminating major drain problems that our facility managers are experiencing. And it's a really informative webinar. We've got a couple of things that, as you mentioned, we want to cover. The first is maybe introduce to you the drain busters. Mm-hmm. So we have 3 drain busters that are going to be giving this webinar, and that is Florence from the Philippines. We've got Flor from Taiwan, and our host Paul from Australia. So yeah, we're really excited to be having them hosting and putting forward this exciting webinar.
Okay, we have 3 drain busters. Sounds good. It's quite different from the previous webinar. We are not really just giving one-way presentation. Instead, we are kind of these 3 busters talking and just introducing our solution, right? Is it the way we are going to present, right?
That's the way they're going to present it. Yes. We've got some good visuals. We've got some good videos, some good interaction, our slides, and some of the actual applications that both Florence and Flor have brought and are going to showcase. Those are going to be really useful for customers to see, our products in action and the solutions that we can do for our customers.
How's the invitation going on so far?
So here's the invitation. This has been sent out to our customers. There are 3 ways that you can invite customers. So from a sales side, we ask you to please email all your customers this invitation. You can email it directly to your customers. Or you can go onto our social media. So LinkedIn, our facilities LinkedIn page has got the post linked right at the top, pinned right to the top of the page. You can actually share that with your LinkedIn profile, or you can actually share that to your customers if you've got them networked on your LinkedIn profile. The other option is also on Facebook. So you can share that with your Facebook page. So if you have customers that are following you on Facebook, you can invite them that way as well.
Okay, brilliant. And what about the registration? Is it easy for them, our customer or prospects, to leave their contact number? Actually, I saw the several sections they need to fill out, right, when they register, right?
Yes, absolutely. Yep. So we are taking registrations. They are open. We've had a few coming through, but we obviously need more. So the registration is through Big Marker. There is a link attached to the invitation, as well as the link is being posted onto our social media. We've also shared those with each country. You would have received this communication. And all they have to do is just click on that link and fill in that form. And it's basically a company name, contact name, email address, contact number, and the country. So that will come through as a registration. And it's really easy and simple to do.
So who do you think we are targeting, this time?
Yep. So here we are focusing on pretty much anybody that has a building or looks after a building in their area or work area. We're looking at commercial and institutional, predominantly with facilities. But in saying that, we also have industrial customers that require drain maintenance. And so this webinar would be perfect for them. So, think about synergy, think about, other possibilities for your customer, and you can invite invite them.
Yeah, we can even just, like Chemaqua team, they have customers already who might have, might be interested in our, drain products and solutions, and even in lubricant product, the synergy, it's all about synergy anyway. So we can invite any customers who are interested in this drain problem, correct? Right?
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, Carrie, and can you give us a little bit of a sneak peek of our presentation slide and beautiful video our team made? Can you please?
I sure can, yes. So we have put together, the team have put together a whole lot of fantastic slides with some good visuals. We've put together some videos, and really it covers different areas of drains and drain integrity. We look at clogged drain lines, we look at the wastewater flow, the effects of those being blocked up. We also go into a little bit, as I mentioned before, the applications and what sort of applications we look at. And then there's a little bit about servicing and how we unblock drains. There's a whole area around that gets covered, which is really interesting. Some of the on-site.
Right. I love all the application actually video and showing the comparison before and after, right?
That's right. Yes, there's a lot of that, which is great because that just shows how all of our solutions are working. And then I think let's maybe show them this animated video, which we're going to be showcasing.
Yes, please. So wow, this video is amazing. I definitely are going to use it and post it on our LinkedIn and Facebook platform. And I think we could get another, generate another sales leads. Definitely, I love it. That's right. And what about novelty? What item our attendants are going to receive after?
Yeah. So we have this wonderful novelty, which is not only a plumbing tool, but it also acts as a phone holder. So depending on the country, we will bring this in, or bring in a nice little
that
novelty.
Cute little one, but maybe some country by country, they can add more novelties, right? Just depends on how important their customers are. They can just decide, to add on more novelties other than only this. But I love that, small items you can just, bring around everywhere and plug in and plug out, anytime, right? It's cute.
That's right, yeah. Yes, it is cute. And also the sales rep. So what we're going to do is when we have the registered people that are actually attending, then the marketing manager will then organize the novelty and ask the rep to the salesperson to please go and visit that customer. So it really gives that personal touch and follows obviously, our sales process. Yeah.
Okay. Now what about e-certificate? Are we
absolutely presenting, yes, right? Okay. So every person that attends will get an e-certificate that they've attended our drain integrity webinar. And the really important thing about this is we are going to be having more and more content created and webinars like this that focus on each step of the building. So as they go along, they can actually become completely Shield Your Building certified.
Nice. And what about our sales rep needs to follow up after webinar? So what could it be? Yes. Maybe on our end, I remember we send out all the Q&A survey right after our webinar. So it will be sent out too for this time, right?
Yes, that's right. Yeah, we'll do exactly the same. We'll send out a survey that gives us some really good feedback. So we'll continue to do that. Yeah.
What about the recorded video, the webinar video are going to also share? What about presentation slide?
So what we'll do with the webinars, we will actually make it available afterwards. So it'll be available on demand on our nchwebinar.com website. And the reason why we do it on demand is so that if we have any new customers coming on wanting to view that, then we capture their details, and we obviously get someone to be in contact with them.
Okay, brilliant. And that slide, presentation slide, maybe can be shared maybe in PDF version. We can't really provide, presentation slide itself though, right?
Correct. Yes, because we obviously don't want anybody making changes to that. But yeah, we can definitely save it as a PDF and send it out as a watermark.
Okay, that'd be brilliant. Okay, actually, that's all we have prepared for today. So we try to just make it really short and introduction of our webinar. Once again, we need to just emphasize it. When we are having this webinar, when are we holding this webinar? So as the invitation says,
7th of December, and
it's Tuesday.
So that's on Tuesday, next week. So if we look at the times that we are doing this webinar, it's going to be...
Remember, Singapore, Malaysia, 12 o'clock, right?
Yes.
And
Singapore, Malaysia, Philippines, China, and Taiwan are at 12 o'clock. We've got Japan and Korea at 1 o'clock. We've got Thailand and Vietnam are at 11 a.m. And India is at 9:30 in the morning, 9:30 a.m. And then for Australia, it's at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I hope this webinar helps to generate more leads, and hope these sessions also, helpful for you guys to understand what are our drain integrity webinar about. Okay, so is there anything else you wanna add on, Carrie?
Nope, that's it, Hyung. I'm just excited to get this webinar going, and I hope we have a lot more registrations coming through.
Yes, please push your customers and prospects to join us. And the Drain Integrity webinar, I will just see you with our 3 Drain Busters. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Bye.
Bye. Thanks, everyone.